Alright, sketching an isometric circle. This one's going to be a much shorter video. Uh, Isometric circles tend to be ellipses. If you look on here, you see these figures look elliptical, but what they are is really circles. Well, how do we sketch an isometric circle? Well, you figure out how big the object is. And what you do then is, if you think it's 3 boxes, whatever its diameter is, you draw in a box. Notice everything's done by a box. We draw in the cross lines, the diagonals, because we're going to use those. The next step then is what you're seeing, or what you're missing here actually. What we did is this step. We went through here and drew in lines that were 2/3 of the way on the diagonals. There's 1, 2/3, 1, 2/3. Then we drew in lines on the outside that were halfway across, halfway, 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 halfway. Basically all we've got now is a set of points that we're going to connect. And there's our ellipse that we have on top. Well, what do we do from there? This is essentially what it looks like. Alright, so I went through here and we put in our construction lines now. Or not my construction, but my edge lines. And what we're going to do from here then is repeat this process at the bottom of this. So if I was making a like a can, all right, some type of cylinder, I would repeat this exact same process. I would draw in the box of where it goes, draw in my diagonals. My instructions then were on the outside edges to put a line halfway of where they would be. Now this would actually be up to like that. And it's okay to put that because they're construction lines. You won't even see them really when we're done. The next step was then to go 2/3. There's 1, there's 2/3. 1, there's 2/3. That's halfway, so I'm going to go a little bit past 2/3. That's sometimes students say, well, how do I know what 2/3 is? Well, find out what halfway is. All right, so right about here I'm going to say is halfway. That's the same distance as that distance. Go past that. 2/3 is more than it. So I'm going to go out here. I mean, that's a little different than the first time. We're sketching. We're not making a drawing. We're sketching. All right, as long as it's close, it's good enough. What do I do once I have my points? Well, I connect them. There's my points. Well, that's the hardest part. From here, I keep trying to get this pin to work. I draw on the sides of the can, or the sides of the cylinder. Then I can come through here, put in my object lines. And now you're starting to see the cylinder. The last step, if you go through here then and add some tonal shading, it really draws the attention to the cylinder and takes your eyes off the construction lines. So, hopefully that right there was allowed you to be able to possibly make this picture better, make a cylinder better, or make a circle. Circle is just a part of what we did here. Hopefully that there lessened your guys' I don't know, grief over it. Hopefully that made it easier. That's what I'm looking for. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.